Hey, welcome back. After looking at Zappos, Kickstarter, and Dropbox as examples for testing business ideas, let's look at Tesla as a final case study. Tesla applied techniques from testing business ideas at various stages of their existence. It all started out when Tesla was still a startup, and in order to assess whether people would be willing to buy an electric car at all, they built a sports car, the Tesla Roadster. And in order to drive down both time and costs for development of that sports car, they, for example, used the chassis of the Lotus Elise. But even later, when Tesla was an established organization, they never stopped experimenting early and often. And one of the most prominent experiments they had was around the launch of the Model 3. When building a new car, it's not only important to know the units of that car with regards to revenue projections, it's probably even more important to know what kind of production capacity you have to account for. So when Tesla launched the Model 3 and Elon Musk himself presented the car on stage, they also allowed customers to do a pre-order with committing $1,000. Within a few weeks, almost 500,000 people around the globe had signed up to buy a Model 3. Of course, those $1,000 were something that people could get back if they said they don't want to do the pre-order any longer. But still, Tesla had some idea around the units that they would need in their production capacities, not only in the US, but also in other regions. In addition, take 500,000 pre-orders times $1,000 and you get to $500 million that Tesla got as free cash, which they could use without paying any interests on. So not only did Tesla manage to get more certainty around the assumption of how many people will buy the product in order to do revenue and, more importantly, capacity projections, but they also got free cash they could use in order to build those production capacities. This was our final case study around the topic of testing business ideas. In the assignments section for this module, I would share a bit more information where you can deep dive on testing business ideas and where you can order the book from David Bland himself. I'll see you there.